Hey guys, this is Eric Weingartner with Weingartner Racing. This is a video I could say. You ever hear this line? I hear it all the time in comments. Them eBay and Amazon heads, they're the same ones as the AFR enforcers. Ain't nothing wrong with them. They're fine. They're different. They're different. They're similar, they're not the same. So I heard that a lot. And you're like, well, if you get them bare, they'll be fine. There shouldn't be any issue. Just put good parts in them. So what this customer did is he actually sent me a set of them. I think these were called the DNA ones. They're dirt cheap. And anyway, they are not the same as AFR enforcers. The seat material itself is different. And I should have taken pictures before to see all the junk that was left around the actual seat itself where the machine didn't come in. And because he had me pocket port these, so I did down the bowls. There you go. That's all I did, and just a little gasket match. I can tell you from grinding on this, this is not the same, not near the same. So I redid the valve job, one, because it didn't seal. So if you get these heads, they don't seal. So you can put good parts in them anyway, they still don't seal, you need a valve job. But anyway, so I did some pocket port work. When I was doing that, I could tell you the port design may be similar, but not the same. One is definitely in this chamber. See, there's no notch. Usually the AFRs have a notch, which actually this is a better thing. But in the port, there were spots where there's bulges that aren't bulges in the AFR enforcers. Especially, which I've ground some of this out, the push rod slot. There's a big old bulge right there, and it's still kind of there. And I know you're thinking, just grind it out. If you do that, you're going to break through on the push rod side, because I measured. And then you got no clearance. So that's different than the AFR enforcer. But why am I showing you this? Well, I was grinding on it, and I'm glad I did, and I spotted this. So I thought, they're new heads. Everything's fine. Besides, the valve job didn't seal, and I had to redo that anyway. But I mean, yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Nothing. I mean, what else could go wrong? Just lap it in. That's what people would say. You can lap all you want. That's going to take you hours. These seats are hard as hell. But no, that's not even it either. Let's just go right here. I don't know if you can see it. That's where the machine cuts. See the shadow there? Look right here, that line there. That is where the two cuts aren't the same. So it's not going to seal up. See, I can feel this. And if I can feel this, that's definitely more than probably 3,000ths. That means that's not sealing. It might seal up when you first install it. Maybe you torque it down. Maybe it doesn't leak water because this the fire ring, by the way, would go right through here. And maybe it won't initially. But eventually what's going to happen is you're going to blow a head gasket. Probably somewhere in this area because this is higher than that one, or just this whole area here. Regardless, you might seal up at first, but a couple heat cycles and it loses a little bit of tension. You got a leak. I mean, as long as you put good parts in them, it'll be okay. No. So that's why it's on the mill. I'm going to put it on the mill here, surface it, and then I can clean it back up, put it back in the washer, wash off my Dykem, and flow the head and assemble, and out the door it will go. But for all those that think you can get a head off Amazon, eBay, save yourself some money, which maybe you can, be aware, and I hear a lot, don't just put in good parts doesn't make it okay. There are many other machining things that aren't. Valve job won't seal, deck won't seal. It might look the same as some of the better ones, not the same. And I know you're thinking, no, they all come from China. There are different foundries in China, and yes, this is a Dart imitation head. There are different foundries that have different versions of the imitation of Dart head. Just saying. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Remember, I'm no Superman. You guys take care. 4 people think it's a fluke, and yeah, the machine's running right now. This is the other head, same thing. The mill's cutting while I'm talking, so yeah, it's higher. The mill's hitting that area first.